What's going on, Print Fam? In today's quick tip tutorial, I'm going to show you how to replace that filthy pallet tape on your screen printing press. It's time. Before you try to pull the tape off the pallets, make life easier on yourself and preheat them under the flash dryer. 15 seconds should do. A lot of the times you'll find that if it's been on there for more than a couple of weeks, it's going to be really difficult to get off. But you just got to dive in, use elbow grease, and get it out of there. Pallet tape won't stick to existing glue residue, so you need to make sure that you've completely cleaned the surface of the pallets before you apply the new tape. One more time, I'm going to throw the pallet under the flash to loosen the adhesive, and it makes removal a little bit easier. If you run into a spot that's just proven too difficult, throw the pallet back under the flash and heat that adhesive up again. In a lot of cases you'll find, particularly with old pallets that have been taped and retaped, that the rubber becomes very coarse, and because it's so coarse it gets harder and harder to get the damn tape off, in which case you may need to consider replacing the rubber. I'm doing this one just for the sake of showing you how to do it. 30 minutes later, and I'm still scraping at this one pallet. Yeah, that's a prime example of why you want to change your pallet tape frequently. For the really stubborn tape, just get some screen opener or something like that. Spray it on there, let it sit, and continue scraping. Pallet tape has a difficult time sticking to existing residual glue. You need to get that crap off the pallet. Here's how I do it. After I've laid a generous amount of screen opener on the pallet rubber, I take my same ink spatula and I just start scraping at that glue. That's our first batch cleared away. And just keep working at it until you get the majority of the glue off of there. That's pretty clear. That was just to show you how to go about cleaning the pallets if you have to, but I'm going to switch back to this pallet to show you how to tape it. Here's what you're going to need to apply your pallet tape. Some form of a small squeegee. This squeegee is for applying vinyl to vans and windows and things like that. A razor blade, a pair of scissors, and last but certainly not least, a roll of pallet tape. Grab your pallet tape and unroll just a few inches so that you got a nice lip to work with. Use your hand to smooth the first few inches of the tape onto the pallet, just like this. Now that the couple of inches are stuck to the end of the pallet, it's easy to lift and unroll what you need, working from the center, and push the air bubbles from the tape out. Again, working from the center to the edge, all the way down. Once you got what you need, grab your scissors. Starting from the center, I'll use my squeegee to push any residual air bubbles out of the pallet tape. Again, working from the center. There's a few different ways to finish your pallet tape. The first way is to wrap the edges under the pallets. The second way is to use a razor blade and cut around the edges. Alright, thank you for watching my screen printing tutorial on applying pallet tape. In our next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use water-based adhesive instead of aerosol adhesive. And as always, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you're notified on my next upload. Take care of yourselves, Print Fam. Peace out.